Hey guys, this video today is for anyone that's looking to introduce a new habit. So what I'm going to talk about is the easiest way to do it. Now what we can do is we can utilize the current habits that we have in our life and either add it on to a habit that already exists. So it makes sense, right? If we just anchor it to it, something that we already do, it becomes easier to do. All right, so there's a trigger there for us to action the habit. Now, this habit anchoring idea comes from a guy called James Clear. And what he says is what you want to do is after or before the current habit, whatever it is, I will, and then you do the new habit. So it could be after I brush my teeth, I will go to bed. Right? Or it might be after training in the morning, I will eat breakfast. After I get home from work, I will blah, 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 blah. After I eat dinner, I will blah, 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 blah. So it's using the habits that you already do as a trigger for your new habit. All right, so it really makes sense. And you may already do this as a part of your morning routine or nighttime routine where you have sequential habits. So it's after I eat dinner, I have a cup of tea, I brush my teeth, I read a book, I go to bed. Okay, so you might already be doing this, but you want to work out different ways to incorporate this if you've got a specific focus related to your health. It might be a time to start it. So you may need to select a time that you need to have dinner by that sets off that cascade of habits so you're not getting to sleep too late, so you're getting enough sleep. As an example. So what I would do is I'd write down a list of all your current habits. Okay, so all the things that happen in your day without fail. Okay, so this list might look like waking up in the morning, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, having a cup of coffee, eating breakfast, taking the kids to school, starting your work day, change out of work clothes, sitting down for dinner, turning off the lights, getting into bed. All these are something that you do already, okay? Now, this is what we call identifying what your trigger is. So if we can identify this, it's like after I get into bed, then I will read a book for 10 minutes. And that brings me to our next point. It's really important to be specific with your trigger, okay? Because otherwise, it gets a bit vague and you're not sure whether or not you're meant to be doing it or not. So if it's like, for example, I'm going to do 10 push-ups when I go for lunch. It's like, what if I don't go for lunch? Or what if I eat lunch out? Or, you want to look at, okay, as soon as I close my laptop and go to have something to eat, then I do my 10 push-ups. So the more specific it is, the more likely you are to stick to it. The other thing you can look at is what happens to you throughout the day. So can you link a habit to getting a text message? Can you link a habit to sunrise or sunset? So things that you don't necessarily have control over, but they still happen. All right, so write these two lists. So what are some habits that you have at the moment, or what are some things that happen to you? They're your two current lists. And then what is the new habit that you want to introduce that you want to anchor to your current habit? And comment below after or before, whatever the current habit is, I will, and then insert your new habit. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys are going to introduce as your new habits and which triggers you're going to incorporate for those new habits.